So in today's Worth in a video, we're going to play some of the American heavy tanks, which never get to see the light of World War II just because they were kind of late. And also at the exact same time, these things are in quite mega projects, even if we look at it in today's standards. And they're also just historically very interesting because the T-29, the T-30, and the T-34, they're one of the only few prototype vehicles that never really seen a mass production to actually have like their whole collection of museum tanks that actually exist. I've seen each one of these, and we even have one that's still not worth in, which is the T-29E1, which has a little rabbit ears on the side of it as a rangefinder, which I think honestly would be a great one to add. But today we're going to be starting out with the T-34, and it's honestly probably one of my second favorite ones. Like I definitely like it over the T-30, but the problem with the T-34 is that you're shooting an AP round. While yes, it can do a ton of damage if you can get really good shots on it, it's still AP, and it's the reason of why the T-29 went up to 7.0, just because it has a quicker reload, or at least a little bit of a quicker reload, and then you can also throw APHE in it and it does a ton more damage. So yeah, today we're going to be playing T-34. I really did enjoy this tank whenever I spaded it back in the day. And also the skin that this thing now has with the Worth Under market is quite interesting. It's got a wonderful little smiley face on the front of it. But yeah, let's get on to the gameplay and let's see how it does today. All right, so we're in our first game here with the T-34. And to be honest with you, this is a map that I think it can do well on if our team can hold the upside of this area up in here. What I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to push it a little bit faster to see, like I try to play a medium tank, and that's what I'm basically going to try to play it like in this game. Is I want a medium. They do have a ZSU 57 though already moving up, so that's going to be a little bit concerning. Nah, I'm not. I'm just going to risk it. I think we should be able to get him before he can like move up to there. I'm going to like point it out for our team, so hopefully they just know one's going up here already. He's going to try the rush in. He's probably going to try to rush in the cast like ASAP. Oh, we got that thing down there. I really don't want to like waste a round. Good thing I don't have to waste a round. Hang on, there's actually a tank beside him now though. This kind of sucks. So what I'm doing here, which is actually not probably a great decision. Man, I just don't know what to do. There's two of them now. Oh, I get our T1E1 to like bait a shot. Oh, he's smart, dude. He knows if he would have shot, he's dead. He just looked at. Okay, you're actually aiming towards him now. You're dead, bro. Goodbye. I was about to say he knows he can only take one of us. All right, so our top flank up there is actually still doing good, which is good. Definitely wanted to rely on them a little bit whenever it came to like holding up there. There's anything else pushing up through here? Seems to be one. Oh, it's an M44. Well, my 102mm cannon is not really going to do nothing against that. At least I got a shot on him though. I don't think they know he's up there. You guys need to like look. See, I wanted to push up. That's like my big thing right now, but I can't push up without that right side being contained. And sadly, our team has kind of just lost that area. Could I get a kill, please? Thank you. And 47's like the only thing holding that. And is not great. Oh, you are a big bad meanie. Wow, thank you. Thank you very much. I needed that shot to like connect and do a decent amount of damage, but yeah, that doesn't happen, does it? All right, we did something there. He didn't have no ammo in the bottom. Kind of stinks. There we go. Get him that time with that shot. There's still an IS-2 over here somewhere. Man, this actually sucks for me. It's because like I wanted to like push up to see and like start shooting at Bravo and all that sort of stuff. But if we don't control this upper point up here, it's like GG for our team. So I'm like having to go into my secondary role, which is like at least keep this upper portion contained. We can't really allow them to push up. Definitely kind of sucks because like I think B and A would probably need a lot of my help right now. Okay, we have that thing coming up. I can just upper frontal plate it. The only thing he knows I'm like looking at him. Okay. I'm pretty sure that was a ghost shell. But you know, fair. Fair enough. I love it. I have 3% packet loss right now. Alright, we're taking out the IS-2. He's like the only gun except for that Yak Tiger that can like lull pin me. Then we got people moving up to C2. Man, that sucks. I really needed that shell to hit. That was like a super crucial shell that needed the hit right there. There we go. At least we get him now. Yeah, I'll take it. Make sure there's no one like climbing the rocks up there, because that would be deadly to us. All right, so we have a tiger towards our right somewhere. And we got rid of the IS-2 and we got rid of the Yak Tiger, or the Yak Panther, I mean. We want to use this opportunity to move up to this rock. There we go. Got that dude out. I need to get my attention over to like B and A, but like I can't because we don't control this area good enough. I think I'm going to risk it. I think we've been playing a super passively this game, and it's kind of hurting us in some ways. I need to get my gun down to here. All right, hang on. I got one coming up this way. Oh, mega rude. I'll take it though. At least I did some damage to him. Oh, so our teammate just like jumped off the cliff. That would have been kind of nice to know. All right, he's pushing towards that area. Okay, we'll take that. There's no bomb. Oh, T34. Okay. We still have the M109 up the top up there. I kind of want to load an HE, but I feel like even though this AP round should be able to do the job. All right, good. We're close to a nuke. We might be able to get one, maybe. I think half of their team does like an aircraft right now. There's a P8. All right, you know what? This gun was an anti-aircraft gun at one point. Seems like it's not one today. All right, yeah, that's going towards like our spawn area, I think. I think we should be fine where we're at. All right, so what I do notice is that our teammate that was holding like the upper portion of the area is dead. And I kind of have no clue what he's in. There he comes, at least one of them. I don't know if that killed our teammate though. Oh, more P8 bombs. Hang on. Let's see, is he dropping on C? Yeah, he's dropping it up here. Alright, well we scooting away. That hurt me all the way down here. That's crazy. Well, I would have had preferred to stay up at the top up there, but we're kind of just in a little bit of a circumstance now. I don't feel like this game's gonna be a nuke. It's just the enemies just don't have enough people, to be honest. And kind of where we were, they just kind of like spawned out. Oh, just here comes another P8. Bro, how many P8s are they gonna bring into this match? Look, I feel accomplished this game because I had my own personal P8 bomb through at me. Yeah, this one's over. Sadly, we were not able to get a nuke. We were pretty close though. It's just that the enemies They kind of quit coming up here to see. And yeah, I mean, like, we took a little bit too long whenever it came to this match, but I feel like it was one of those situations of where we kind of had to, just because if we would have lost this area, this team would have stomped us because they were already stomping on this side of the map and basically wouldn't be able to do much. But yeah, that's the first game in the T34. Honestly, still a very, very good tank. Now we're on to our second game with this thing, and just looking at this T34 skin is just quite amusing. But yeah, it's pretty great. Now, this map's a little bit of a different one. Honestly, in my opinion, this is one of those maps that I would rather spawn the T2065 on, just because it's more of a close quarter map. Plus, I'd have a reload, and the armor is really, really good for what it is. And you don't really need this 120 once you're like this close. You can the same for weak spots and everything. And if you see a Tiger 2, you just load APCR and shoot it through the like turret. So, not extremely a great maneuver that I'm doing here, but we'll see if it'll do pretty well. Yeah, I'd rather, like that jumbo right there, I'd honestly rather be in than this T34, which is quite funny to say. Tiger 2H over towards our left side. SU-100 over towards the left too. This honestly is not great. A Yag Tiger. Loader. Brother, come on. You gotta be joking with that's all that took out with that guy. Radiator, cool. God, I'm just not in the right tank. I need something with like fast fire rate right now. Because we got that Charioteer in front of us right now. What is behind me? LL Tigre. Alright, Tim, please get the Charioteer. I will pay you good money. You'll listen to one of my pings. 2S3, come on, there's a dude like right here, right here. Come on. You can lead your teammates to water, but you can't make them drink. The good old War Thunder saying. Oh, why is there just a Tiger over here? I didn't hear him until like a couple seconds before he could have probably killed me. I still haven't got an assist for that Yag Tiger, which is a bit scary. Why are you shooting at me? All right, we got whatever it is to our right side, but we have MG fire over here to the left. There we go, get the Tiger out. See, here's what I'm like super worried about right now is that we have like people on our left and right side. And I can't really, with this sort of tank, I really can't control both of those areas at the exact same time. The enemy team is just like pushing way better than our team can. The Tiger. Yeah, see. RIP. I wish my teams would help me. Thank you, ASU 85. It's literally right in front of you. Luckily, though, he got a bad shot. We are trying here. I am trying my best. Bad thing about this game is I just don't even know what area of the map really needs my attention. Ow. I felt sad for you, my guy. I don't know. I would probably just to reload like an AP. I was about to say maybe I could get like an HE to hit him, but yeah, I don't really trust it. We just gotta like keep his like repair time like super high. We'll MG this to see if it'll actually do anything. Good, our team is like helping, which is good. Hello. God, I wanted like more damage than that. God, I don't really know what to do here. Come on, 50 cows, get him. Thank you. All right, now I can turn my attention to this guy and whack you with an HE. Yeah, I just don't know what else I'm supposed to do during this game. My team just kind of flopped. No matter really what I did, like trying to help anything, they just all would die. I mean, we got close to Nuke again in our second game here, but yeah, it's just like the team just failed. I literally just can't hold anything. And it just kind of sucks, you know? Hello there. Man, that was just a sad game, but still did pretty good. Like, we definitely held out at least better than like majority of teams probably would during that. All right, so now we're in our final game here with the T34, and I gotta be honest, that FE 4005 that shot me last game that didn't kill me, I feel a little bit sad for him. But you know what? If he knew how to use hash, he would have killed me on that first shot. But what he did wrong is he actually shot towards like the top of my turret kinda, and it didn't give the overpressure an effect, and you can't pen that with that cannon with that hash round. So you had to rely on the overpressure effect, which sadly he wasn't really able to do during that. So what am I basically going to do this game is I want to play a little bit more passively. I know that's been like the light thing of this game, but it's an up tier. There's going to be IS-3s on the enemy team, and I really don't want to face tank one of those at the very start of the game. So what I want to do is I want to get into like a decently good position and kind of just like hold up a little bit and wait and see what our team does. Hopefully we might be able to get some guy that's like coming out on this like outside area towards like the area. Maybe. Oh, hello. Aw, come on. I didn't get the ammo. That was an epic fail. That's probably like the biggest difference between this vehicle and the T29 it's shooting at Tigers is that the Tiger would just be killed with a T29. This thing kind of just doesn't do that. No ammo. Nice. So I decided to go ahead and move up from where I shot the Tiger from just because he could come back around the corner and exactly know where I'm at. I don't really want that situation to happen. So yeah, we're just gonna move up a little bit because I can see that our team is like holding a little bit more better on our right side. Oh, hello. Ah, too far up. That was a bad shot by me. P95 doing his job up there on top of that ridge line. That dude is just gonna stay there. I mean, fair enough. I will take another shot. Okay. Ah, I love life. I love War Thunder. I love whenever my feelings get hurt. They're so fun. This dude ain't gonna stick around for a third shot, is he? There's no way. Okay, there he goes. He'll stick around for a third shot. I'll take it. I should have killed you on the second one, but yeah. This is literally the only bad thing about the T34 is that the reload is quite long for what it is. So like times that I could be shooting guys from the side is a little bit lower than normal. That's why I think most people prefer the T2065 over the T34 in like majority of maps. What and okay. Alright, there's our Tiger again. Okay, good. We're able to get him that time. Alright, M48. Get a back shot on this Tiger. Wow, dude, look at that. Look at that. Jesus Christ, man. That dude was filled with ammo. Alright, we just invented the German space program with that. Dude was cooking with the ammo. What is like sneaked? Sneak 1000 to this area. Oh, that dude, he just like ran through our team. Alright. He had a vengeance on his mind to kill me, I think. Oh, IS-2? Or an IS-1, never mind. Dude's in the wrong battle rating bracket. Goodbye. Type 99. You will not be missed. But yeah, I mean, the T34 is a vehicle that I would say if like you just want to have a decent, good fun, it's a really good vehicle to do so in. Like it's got pretty good armor. The mobility is something that really people don't ever talk about with this vehicle, but it's really good on the mobility. Now that is not good though. I needed a better shot than that. Yeah, the only thing about this is reload and AP. That's the only two downsides with this vehicle. Which I think the AP round is not great, but it's usable. I mean, see, the T34, I just knew I could like tank the shot, and I kind of had a feeling he didn't really know where to shoot, so I was going to tank it. So I can get another one reloaded and ready to go, hopefully. Alright. Let's see, is there anything else down this way? I got a Kugel. Ah, he's a little bit too high. We'll see. Hang on, what's the velocity on this thing? 944, 960. I don't think that's gonna make much of a difference. To be honest, I think this is like a bad decision that I'm making here. It probably is. We're just gonna get rid of it. Alright, never mind. It was like a decently good decision. It was an okay decision. It wasn't my best, but it was not great. Or it wasn't bad. Let's just put it in that. It was just slow enough to drop and hit him. Got his commander. I'll take it. 7 kills, honestly, not that bad in an up tier. I mean, like, as you say, this is like a 7-7 up tier, I think. And I mean, honestly, it's not that bad of a vehicle. I mean, you just kind of got to play it a little bit more passively. Especially if you're playing like against France or something where they just have like a ton of autoloaders and everything. But I mean, overall, the T34, it's a really good vehicle. It's probably one of my more favorite heavy tanks in the game to play. It's just that it's one of those that's kind of just a little bit annoying. Also, we got this one dropped as a baby. This is a wonderful decal to get. And that's why I kind of wanted to play America today as well. But yeah, I mean, overall, the T34, it's a really, really good vehicle for what it does. You just have to get around the little downsides to it, which is AP and basically the reload are the two downsides to this vehicle. But other than that, it's overall just a really strong contender for being a very good heavy tank. But I mean, man, look at this lineup though. I have vehicles in this lineup right now, which are not even in it, like the M50, the M56, the regular M26, because like I have a premium version with the T99. I mean, overall, this lineup is just really good. You have the P51H. It's probably one of the most solid lineups within the game if you can get it working, even with just tech tree vehicles. This lineup and this thing. Oh yeah, I also don't have the Super Persian in this lineup. So there's still vehicles I could add to this lineup to just make it better, which I think is quite crazy. And I already basically have almost everything whenever it comes to this VR bracket. So yeah, I do hope everyone has a wonderful day. Make sure to try out and play the T34 if you've not played it before. It's a really good vehicle. Hope everyone has a wonderful day, and make sure to check out for more future videos whenever we go and play the T30, and we also go and play the T29. Hope everyone has a wonderful day. See you guys in the next Worth Hunter video.